Right. So guys, for today, uh, okay, guys, welcome to eun1 forex strategy. My name is Nigel Victors, and I'm your mentor. So, I know a lot of people they've been asking, Wangwachi, complain out. I know we are failing to understand crossover. So today, I decided to do a live trading experience just for you guys. Yes. So it means today I'm going to show you how I trade with it, how you should trade with it. I'm going to show you where to put your stop loss. I'm going to show you how to trade using M1, how to trade also using M5, and M5 represents any other time frame again. So guys, I want you to sit back and relax, okay? So as you can see, right here, we are on boom 1000, right? I know boom 1000 is the most scary, and right here now we are now on C500. We are on M5 time frame, and this is now M1 time frame. I don't want you to get lost, so I'm going to do it with you. So this is one thing that you have to understand, guys, that you see that on crash 1000 it had already gone down. So you don't take a trade that is already triggered. No, you don't take a trade that is already triggered. So what do? You wait for another entry again. So on crash 500, our M5 have already crossed, so we are going to take it on both M1 and M5. And on our boom 1000, there is nothing yet. On M5 it is not in buy, and on M1 it have not yet crossed, but it have given us a small spike. So that red thing that you see I've put there, that red thing, it's an alert. It's inbuilt in the MetaTrader platform. It's an alert system that I use, so that whenever there is a spike I get alerted, because like I can't stay or sit on the computer always. Like what have just happened, you saw that spike right there. That was the alert. That is the purpose of that alert. So boom 1000 have given us a spike. If you look according to how we have spoken, how I've always taught you, for you to take a trade, you need that blue diamond right there. Is there the blue diamond? But as the blue diamond is there, it is the last diamond, which means that it is in buy. Then when you go to our UTI, which is the second indicator, you will notice that on the UTI it have gone way past below our level 30, our level 40, which means it's ready to buy. But then now we don't have a crossover yet, so we're waiting for a crossover. So once it crosses over on boom 1000, we then take the trade, and that's how we buy. So let us wait for it. Forgive me, sometimes I may have to skip some other parts, because it took me about 5 to 6 hours doing this. So you can't watch for 5 to 6 hours, so I would have to skip some parts, but then you can check our time and everything is there. So now on crash 500, when you go to M1, we are waiting for our sale. Already crash 1000 have said sell on M5, so now we wait for it on M1, so that we take the trade. Even based on M5 you can still take the trade and you still make profit. Okay, right. So let us wait. So there is no crossover yet on boom 1000. Let us wait. Patience pays. Good things comes to those who wait. And on crash 1000 you can notice that on M1 it have already crossed over against a sell, so it means it's now a buy. And on M5, as you have seen before, we are waiting for it to, it have already crossed over, so we can take the trade right there, or we can take it from M1. So in this case we are going to take it double. We are going to take it from M1, and then we are going to take it from M5. I know you are going to like this. So today is 31st of January 2024, so you can check the dates, even the charts. So this is the power of eun1 forex trading, forex strategy. I know many people, they're asking how can they get their hands on this system. You can contact me on +263 778 367704. You can contact me on WhatsApp, or even direct calls, and then we can talk. It's available for rental. It's available for rental. Right, we are back again, and you can see that on Boom 1000 there is nothing yet, so we don't take any trade as of yet, because there is nothing yet. There is nothing yet, so there's no crossover. It almost crossed over, but never be tempted to take the trade before it crosses over. Never be tempted. All right, so guys, we are still monitoring. We are still monitoring, so patience is virtue. I hope you are seeing how much I wait for the trades. This is how long I wait for them to come to pass. So that is why sometimes I don't give signals, because sometimes I can be tracking a trade, but then I go out of the house today to spend the whole day in the house on the market, just for you guys, so that you understand, so that you don't miss a thing. So you just keep on monitoring. You keep on monitoring. So on Boom 1000 there is no crossover yet. There is nothing yet. Never be tempted to take it before it's time. And let us see. Crash 1000, crash 1000, crash 1000. Let us see, crash 1000. Uh-huh. All right, so we wait, so you can see everything. So once there is a spike, a bell will come like that. So that bell is telling us that there is a spike somewhere. Remember, we've said, and we discover that it's crash 1000 that have given us an alert. So we wait for a crossover, and that is where you take your trade. We wait for a crossover, and that is where you take your trade. So let us give it time and see what is going to happen. And you can see that it's crossing over. It's happening. Just keep watching. It's happening. And there is a crossover. That's a crossover. The moment that black line got below the red line, or when the red line goes below the black, that's a crossover. So then it means that we have been told to sell, and I'm taking my sell trades. I'm taking them. I've taken my sell trades now. So we are using a lot size of 1. Let us see what will happen. Let us see what will happen. So on crash on M5 time frame, it is also telling us to sell. Look at that. So now we have taken it from M1, and it's agreeing with M5 time frame. So you see where I've put my stop loss. Remember, I said that on the previous high, or the previous low. So you put it right there. So we have 2 stop losses. In fact, we have 3. The first one that I've put mine, then there's the second one, and then there's the last one, which is the highest. They are all stop losses depending on your time frame. So according to M1, I think that one is a fair stop loss. That one is a fair stop loss. So let us see what is going to happen. Right. So we are watching. Let us keep watching and see what will happen. And there we go. That's our money there. You see? That's our money there. Our system told us to sell. We took it according to the system, and we are in profit. So you have profit. So you'd have worked. That's a lot of money there. You can see for yourself. That's a lot of money there. So you'd have worked so much. It's that simple, guys. It's that easy. I don't know how you guys have I failed to do or to use this one, but it's very simple. So we took our trade on the crossover, and we put our stop loss there, and it paid us. So we can just close them. Because remember, this is a scalping strategy, so we're scalping. So we take that money. But remember, this one, it have also told us to sell according to M5. So now we are trading according to M5. We take the sale based on M5 time frame. You have to understand this. We used M1 to take those scalping trades, but this is now M5. So you see where we put our stop loss, you put it a little bit higher, because remember, this is not a, what do you call this, this is not a small time frame. So it means that it takes time, and it swings a lot. So you give it time to breathe, you give it space to what, to breathe. So now we've done it, we've put it on M5 time frame. Let us wait for it again and see what will happen, I know man is coming, right? So now we also wait for boom 1000, and at the same time we wait for crash 500, crash 1000 to pay us. Sorry, I'm going to use crash 1000 and boom 1000 because they are the ones which are closest. They are the ones which are closest today. They are the ones which have got open markets. The others, they don't have good markets. So I'm going to use these two, but they represent any other market. They represent any other market. And according to templates, we are using the, this is the default template or the spikes template, the default or the spikes template. So if you go in your system, right click, then you go on the default templates. That is the template that we are using. Okay, so now let us keep watching. Keep watching. So we are still watching, we are still waiting, we are still monitoring our trades. We are still on crash. This is what, crash 500. We are still waiting for it to pay us, and they have given us a very small spike, but we're in the good direction, because remember, we predicted that is going to sell, and so far it has given us something small. So these are alerts. You can set them yourself. I use them very well myself. I use them so well. I trade with them. So they've given us small, but I know that more is coming. Just keep watching. Right. So guys, let us keep watching. We are on boom 1000. Remember, our crash 1000 is still in loss. Yeah, you have to be able to stomach these losses. They will be part of you, but does not mean that you're going to be in loss forever. The trade is still preparing your profit, preparing your table before derive your enemy, guys. I'm telling you. By the way, for those who've just joined us, my name is Nigel Victors. Right, you can see that our boom 1000 has given us a spike there. It means that we are now getting there. It's now getting ready, warming up also to pay us, right? So let us keep watching. Let us keep watching. Yeah, let us keep monitoring it. We can also let us watch our crash 1000. Yes, that's a spike. It's also now in profit. So in Shona we say zvinhu zvedu zviri mutara, guys. That's eun1 FX strategy for you. So let us keep watching them, let us keep monitoring them, and see where we are headed. Where we are headed. Alright guys, so we are still monitoring our boom 1000, and our crash is back in loss again, but I know that it will come back into, it will give us big profit. And our boom 1000, let us just look, just look, just look. Remember, there's no crossover yet, so don't buy yet, but we are still monitoring it because it is showing us signs. So we are eager to see, and then that's a spike, you see. So we take our alert to put it on top, and probably there's going to be a crossover. Let us wait for it. A crossover is coming. Don't do what I've done there to open that trade. You wait for a crossover, guys. But I was just excited, and there is a crossover, and you take your trades. You take your trades. There is a crossover. You just take your trades. Hambalo pakati. Patience pays, guys. So now all our trades are in loss. Let us see what's going to happen. Do you see where I put my stop loss? Right there below. And my take profit, I expect it to be right there. And then remember, crash 1000, it have crossed over completely. Now there's a very clear crossover, so it means that is going to sell. There are going to be spikes, I prophesy. There are going to be spikes there, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, my name is Nigel Victors. It's called eun1 forex strategy. It's going to happen. It will happen. It will wait. Okay, let us keep watching, guys. So my people, as you can see, we are still waiting. Crash 1000 is still in loss. Boom 1000 is still in loss. Let us see what is going to happen in the next 30 seconds. Very soon, very soon, very soon. Right, and there was a spike. That is a spike. So crash 1000 have started paying us now. So now we are in profit on crash 1000. So we are now waiting for the mighty boom 1000. Mighty boom 1000. Mighty boom 1000. We wait for them now. Let us see what is going to happen. Let us see what is going to happen. So just keep watching, just keep watching, just keep looking at your screens, keep expecting. Let us see what is going to happen, right? Let us see what is going to happen. Keep watching. So if you look at our profits on crash 1000, they keep on increasing. They are keeping on increasing. They are keeping on growing. That's good. That's a good sign. That's a good thing. Right. So it means that we are now flowing in money. Now let us wait for boom 1000 as well as crash 1000 to keep on paying us. Let us see where we will get. Right, guys. Hey, we are still watching. Now let us take our time. Let us watch our boom 1000. Something have happened to my network, so just kind of frozen, but don't worry, it's refreshing and you will see the result about now very soon. So our boom 1000 and our crash 1000, they are about to pay us good. They are about to pay us good. So guys, after watching this video, please complain no more. Complain no more. Take your time to master the art. Take your time to master the art. Take your time to analyze. Take your time to see where everything is going amiss on your trading, and then you will be good to go. You will be good to go, and then you see boom 1000 have paid us. Crash 1000 have also paid us. Now we have $9 on that crash, and we have $23 each on boom 1000. They have paid us, which means our analysis was spot on. Well done and congratulations. So this is how you basically make money with eun1. That's how you make money with the system. You just have to obey it. You just have to listen to it. You just have to follow it. Verily, right there, it means if you go on what is this? If you go on M5 crash 1000, you're going to see that it have come down so much. So altogether, one could have made $100 right there, $100 plus. Remember those ones that we closed, so someone could have made up to 120, 130 just right here on this one. So it is to make money with eun1. I know from here there is no more confusion. Everything is clear now. Everything is clear. So it is basically, it is the same concept that you use even on synthetics and so forth. But on synthetics, we have a template that we've created for you. It's called synthetics. Use that one on synthetics, especially on M1 time frame.